Traders, what is up, man? What a great day for the bulls, right? I mean, a comeback, man. These guys are on a rampage. I was a bear this morning. I just caught this move from the top. I was able to time it perfectly. I was out at like 94%, just scalping a quick contract. I was on the move today, so I didn't have a chance to really sit down and focus. Once I saw this momentum come in right here, the bulls were just on a straight rampage. You can see all the higher lows, right? This area, higher low, and then boom, one big FU to the bears. They just completely, smoked them at this point. And this is exactly why you don't want to get caught with your hands in the honey jar, right? With this kind of move right here, you can see this level. I mean, that's enough, right? You're 1x, 2x your money, you're out, you're done for the day. And then if you caught this trend reversal right here where you can see the indecisiveness, the perfect entry definitely got you paid today. I was looking at these levels right here. I mean, even at this point, you're like 3x. At this point, I think you're 4 or 5x your money. And you can see right now they're already starting to push out a lot of these in-the-money calls, because right now those algorithms are hedging everything, and I've been watching all of these in-the-money calls just go down the chain, and they're slowly printing them, getting them ready to basically expire to zero, right? Which is what makes this high risk, but also one of the best ways to reward yourself in the market for more experienced traders, right? Let's look at that 7,530 strike. You can see earlier, if had you timed it just right, after they trapped a bunch of bears right here, patience pays, right? By watching these options move and looking for these slides, right? You can literally just use this as an enhanced way to help your entry become perfect, right? Once you see these big slides on one side or the other, that's your chance to start possibly looking for trend changes, right? Had you timed that today at $200, you would have been in. $200 becoming 1,640, right? Had you held that move all the way up, imagine the guys that are trading with 200 contracts, right? Imagine the heat, even at 20 lots. So, you would still have been sitting at some major money. Even now that they're running out of the money, you're still way up. So you can see right here where they bring those in the money options out. That's why bullish or bearish, you got to be ready to take those profits at any moment. And there's nothing wrong with being a little greedy if you're good at timing all those bounces. But other than that, man, what a big win today for the bulls, who are now unfortunately being put back where they belong, right? This would have made a really good entry had you just tossed those things along. And you can see even on the bearish side, when you're able to just let these things go emotionally, get out of the trade. I mean, look at some of the money that's printing right now on that reversal, right? You can see here the prices are probably going to be going up. Now remember, these are very responsive to price, but also traps in the market. So you can see right here, they're around at the 215 level, they were $168. Now they're $365, right? Not a bad way to scalp and double your money. But at the same time, I've seen these as the 4 o'clock bell approaches and the 3 o'clock, a very small change in price can completely destroy this contract to 50% negative, if not worthless. So be extremely careful when learning zero DTEs. But again, what a great way to reward yourself today in the market. You can see even the smallest change, right? There's a reason they just bleed them out, because they're now hedging all the exposure from all those written contracts that they were writing for the zero DTEs expiring today. You guys take care, man. I hope the bulls, I hope if you were bullish, you were a part of that run. And if not, well, you missed it. And guess what? There's always another day to trade. And I'll update you guys tomorrow with some market news. Take care.